Wazy's great. You may leave the testaments in my care, Wazy. Focus on what you need to do instead. Thanks, I will. I'll be popping in every once in a while, but you'll have to keep the bar afloat on your own. I'd hate to see one of the city's coziest places to relax go under. Understood. These two have kind of an odd dynamic. I wonder how long they've known each other. Okay. Hello. We all talked things over as a team once we heard that Wazy was joining the SSS. The consensus was to keep Trinity running the way we've been doing. We used to just hang out here while Abbas handled all the dirty work. But from now on, we're gonna try and bring in as much business as we can. Good for you. Oh, I can shop here? What can I buy? Turbo Fry, Pinky Rose, Rich Cappuccino. I like coffee. Kira's sleep, that's funny. Hey, welcome. Just let me know when you're ready to order. Cocktails, snacks, whatever. I'm ready to show off what I've learned from Abbas. It's not like I'm crazy about waiting tables, but this was the only position left, so I didn't have much of a choice. I'm just trying to make the best of the hand I was dealt. What's tables? This one table? They offer one table and a bar. I'm in charge of the billiards tables. That includes keeping score and showing people how to play. I can teach you if you don't know the rules. Okay, done here. Can I upgrade my gear? Well, I'll be. The SSS is back in business. Hello, Mr. Guillaume. It's been a while, sir. No need to be so polite, kiddos. So the rumors are true, huh? The leader of the Testaments really has joined your crew. Can't lie, it's an odd fit. I aim to surprise. That reminds me, now that I'm part of the police, you can't say no to my modification requests anymore, can you? This is the real reason he joined us. He wanted to mod his weapons. We didn't hire you so that you could get local business perks, you know. Well, I suppose I can. But as long as it's not for picking fights, I'd be happy to give you a hand. So this is Guillaume Factory, huh? I've heard you specialize in weapon upgrades and orbital device repairs. Hey, you must be new too, Missy. I take my work seriously, meaning I only mod things within reasonable safety limits. I finally got my business permit too, so don't expect me to do anything outside the straight and narrow. Stop by anytime you get your hands on some materials, and I'll see what I can make with them. We'll be sure to. At Guillaume Factory, you can use U materials and other items to upgrade your equipment. You really need U materials for like literally everything now. I hope more things drop them. Speak to Guillaume at the counter and select Customize to open the modification menu. Customize. What do I have equipped right now? Leather Fists, Crossfire, Hardbreaker 2, and Charlotte. And what did I need? I didn't want to talk to you. Crap. Feel free to give me a shout whenever you'd like to modify your weapons. Told you once before, but I used to be a materials science and engineering specialist at the Epstein Foundation, so don't you worry, I got the right qualifications for this sort of thing. Twin Hammer, I don't have. I do have Charlotte. I do have Leather Fists. I don't have that. Ash Peter? Okay, this would make it strength plus 195, range plus 5, accuracy plus 25, strength 300, evasion 10, crit 20. Okay, so your strength would go up 20. Your crit would double. And you would get evasion. I think that's worth it. What does Ellie have? This is strength 175, range 4, accuracy. Yeah. Upgrade me. Assuming I can pay for... Oh, thank you. It's so cheap. So cheap. Okay. Give me this. Yep. And give me banded gloves. Yep. I don't have Tio to spoil anymore, so we'll spoil Wazy instead. It's fine. Okay, is there anyone else I want to talk to? Is the little kid with the trash still here? He is. You still just collecting trash? This place can never stay clean for more than a minute. Morning oh, there's actual dialogue here. Morning Cannon, doing all right? Oh, good morning, Wazy. I'm fine, but there's a lot more empty bottles around than usual. It makes me mad when people litter, but comparing all the bottles makes for a fun little game. Look, this one's got a narrow middle. Pretty, huh? Yeah, nice find. Just watch out for broken glass, okay? Don't worry, I will. I like looking at bottles. They come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. See, this one's all bumpy, so it sparkles when you hold it up to the light. This, good for that child. Finding picking up trash so entertaining. Okay, where to? No. Options. Where do I want to check next? Decisions. We're gonna have to talk to all of these people at some point. Let's go to the back alley, because it's smaller. The chest is no longer there. Hello, Imelda. Give me the key to your place. Welcome. My, look at what the alley cat dragged in. It's the SSS. It's been far too long. It's good to see you too, Imelda. You're as energetic as ever. I wish. From where I'm sitting, things have been boring as sin lately. Rivace has been shut down, and you lot have all been away on break too. Even my information broker on the Orbital Network's gone and closed up shop. Oh, right. I think Jonah's with Tio. At least that's what it looked like in the little video we watched. Even my information... Yeah, wait, I read that. An information broker on the Orbital Net? She must mean Jonah. I guess she isn't too happy about him going back to the Foundation. Oh, but what's this? I see a couple of unexpected faces there with you. Might you be the newest batch of SSS recruits, perhaps? A member of the CGF and the leader of a street gang. And now there's a recipe for some intrigue. Wait, how did you... It sounded to me like you don't even need an information broker. Oh, said I only have one source, my dearies. What a fascinating old lady. By the way, I have a little something for you. Think of it as a welcome back gift. Here, take it. It's not a gift. You want me to clean your place again. That's right, Buttercup. You can use it to enter my downtown property, the delightful Maison Imelda. Oh, right. I remember seeing that name on the side of a dilapidated old building. Hey, it is not dilapidated. In fact, it's so lovely that a swarm of monsters couldn't wait to set up house there. Still, I won't complain if you feel the urge to evict them. We only came here because you put up an extermination request for the place. This is starting to feel more like a thinly veiled demand, actually. No one's twisting your arm, but I know you'll do it anyway. Have fun, boys and girls. Forgot how much talking there was in the beginning of these games. I'll be keeping a close eye on the SSS now that you're back in action. I look forward to reading all the delicious headlines you'll produce. Our division doesn't exist to generate entertainment for you, Imelda. I was right, you are fascinating. 80K? 80? 80? I'm so poor. Bye. This is the old Rivace compound. Should be totally empty by now, though. Hey, you. What are you doing over there? Who are you? I run a real estate agency in Crossbell City. The state government consigned this property to my firm. As such, I oversee its management. And now I'll have to ask that you refrain from trespassing on the premises. I don't want any trouble, you see. I didn't realize that standing in an alley counted as trespassing into your building. Not really seeing how those two things coincide. They transferred custody of the building? Come to think of it, I recall my grandfather mentioning that this would happen. The government considers this place too big of a powder keg to leave unattended, seeing as it was owned by the mafia. That makes sense, I suppose. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. We're from the CPD. We came down this alley as part of our patrol. You're with the police? Well, my apologies then. And thank you for going out of your way to patrol this area. So what brings you here? Were you about to do a routine inspection of the building? Well, as it happens, we've actually decided to put the property up for sale soon. You're selling the whole compound? Yes, a number of businesses have expressed an interest in taking occupancy for some time now. One requested to negotiate today. I came to meet with them, in fact. There are businesses interested in moving into a building once controlled by the mafia. It's like a fun house, though. They have all those weird things that you can put on shelves to open doors. Who wouldn't want that? That can't mean anything good, can it? We're taking that into account, of course. But considering the size of this building, the upkeep costs are astronomical. We have no reason to turn down anyone who's willing to take it off our hands. Real estate is a business like any other. Of course, you're just going to sell it to the highest bidder, no questions asked. Sure, but I'd still like to know who that bidder is. Well, we'll just be in the way if we stick around, though. Let's get moving. Yes, let's. I hope it's Lecter. Hey, fellas. You look like you've got some time on your hands, am I right? We've got cute babes aplenty over here at our club. How's about you swing by and check them out, huh? Aggressive solicitation is a crime. I'd keep that in mind if I were you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about being aggressive? What are you, a cop? Oh, looks like you are. My bad. Let's just pretend this never happened. This area is as seedy as ever. Hi. Welcome. Ah, if it isn't Wazy. It's rare seeing you here this time of day. I guess it is. Me and my new crew here are out on patrol, actually. So drinks will have to wait until I'm off the clock. You own a bar and you go to drink at a different bar. I mean, I guess that makes sense, actually. I see. I'll save you a seat then. Ever since Rivace disappeared, groups that were once content to lurk in the shadows have slowly begun to emerge. As a result, the back alley has actually become more unruly, despite what you might expect. I feel I have a better understanding of how much power the mafia truly wielded now that they're gone. Piping hot cheese pizza. What an interesting thing for a bar to serve. And popcorn. Also things I would not expect to buy at like a jazz bar. Weird. Day in and day out, I put on a fake smile and pour drinks at the club. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. That's a question for yourself. Might as well go to the entertainment district now. Police, what are you doing? Well, look who it is. I guess all those rumors about the SSS starting up again were true after all. You know it. We even have some new members with us too. What brings you here, Kate? It's rare to see you working the entertainment district. I could swear we only ever run across you in Central Square. Seems that way, huh? But lately, I've actually been sticking out this area to track down a certain driver. Anywho, I'm glad you've got the gang back together again. Can't wait to see what feats the SSS pulls off this time. I don't plan on slacking off anytime soon, so you guys better not either. Definitely. Thanks, Kate. So you're trying to catch a driver. Interesting. Arc on CL. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. It has. I wonder if Ilya and Risha are doing well. Oh well, I didn't realize you two spent so much time schmoozing it up with celebrities. Is it really okay for us to just waltz into the theater like this? Why, if it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell of the SSS. It's so good to see you both again. Are you here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back in operation starting today. We were patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you though, are we? No, of course not. You're no bother at all. The troop is currently taking a break, so please feel free to stay a while. I'm sure Ilya and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you so very much. Wow. Is something wrong, Noelle? Well, no, it's just I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right. To think they'd have the red carpet rolled out for you at Arkham CL. I guess I can't entirely deny it. We've been quite lucky to forge such wonderful connections here in Crossbell. Yeah, it turns out doing random favors for people makes you friends pretty well. Theo and Eugene are always together, even off the stage. No wonder some of our fans see a passionate spark between them. Wait, what kind of rabbit hole is my mind going down? Ah, I see, a fellow shipper. I need to commit my routine to heart, much like the committed hearts of two young men locked in the steamy throes of, enough. Good luck. I must say, Nikolai's finally returned to his former self. Definitely, and his skills are steadily improving to boot. He might even overtake you at this rate. You'd best be careful. Just who do you take me for? Do you truly believe the Flaxen Prince would allow anyone to surpass him? I wouldn't be so sure. Innocent wallflowers like Nikolai have been all the rage lately. And Roland did mention he's been receiving more fan mail. Are you sure? How can that be? Beats me. Why don't you ask him yourself? Be serious, Theodore. Now, I need you to teach me all you know about the ways of these wallflowers. Give me 1 week. That's all I'll need to bloom with the best of them. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned any of this to him. Oh well. At least it'll be fun to see where he takes it. An innocent wallflower, So in other words, the shy, late blooming type? Such roles come naturally to me. I don't think they do. You kind of seem like the opposite of that, but sure. Mid-practice snacks are the best. Plea, plea, plea. How many times must I tell you? No eating in the dressing room. What's the big deal? We're on break now, aren't we? When else am I supposed to get my sweets fix if I can't do it during practice? Honestly, it's like speaking to a child. Who knew Plea, the mysterious songstress, had a sweet tooth? No kidding. She's a totally different person off stage. We're supposed to be using this break to get your costume fitted, you know. That doesn't sound very breaky. Just hurry up and finish your snacking. I've given up on trying to fight it. Ah, this is Bliss with a capital B. Okay. Well, how about it, Hines? Can you manage that? I mean, I'll try my best, but can I help you? Oh, you're Lloyd from the SSS. Are you here on official business? No, nothing like that. We're patrolling the city right now, so we just thought we'd drop by. Ah, I see. Well, I appreciate you keeping an eye on us. Feel free to call for me if anything does come up. We will. Thank you very much. I'm not sure this will work. There isn't going to be much breathing room if we speed up the timing. Yes, Elia is very much aware. Accelerating the entire scene, however, is a necessary step in achieving her vision. You know how Elia can be. She wants to push things to their very limits. If you say so, I'll give it a shot then. I realize it's less to ask for, but you're the only one we can count on. The integrity of Elia's vision for this scene depends on it. Okay. Elia's down there. So is Risha. Nikolai. Sully's only an assistant, but I was impressed by how quickly she moved while helping us out with rehearsal. Feels like everyone in this troupe is a virtuoso when it comes to fancy footwork. I can't even compare. Not only are they incredibly talented, but they put in so much effort too. All I can do is keep plugging away and hope for the best. Okay. That's enough of him. Let's go see Elia and Risha. Actually, hold on. Oh, we can't wander around the second floor, apparently.